As an option seller, these are the 7 setups I'm paying attention to this week. Yo, what is going on, premium chasers? I hope you're having a God blessed day today. Every single person that comments down below is going to get the small account starter kit. This is perfect for those of you that are newer investors. You have smaller accounts, but you want to build that confidence as an option seller and an investor. But guys, today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys the 7 setups that I'm paying attention to this week as an option seller. So if you love the wheel strategy, you love selling options, you love collecting premiums from those silly little options buyers, today's video is for you. So let's go over the shoulder, guys. And listen, I'm not, if you know me at all and you've watched this channel at all, I'm not like everybody else here on YouTube that talks about the same damn stocks every single day. Nvidia, SoFi, Tesla, AMD, telling you to buy this, buy now, right? 4 millionaires will be created, blah, 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 blah. If you're sick of that crap, you're in the right place because you ain't going to get it here. Results vary, not financial advice. So let's get it. First one I'm paying attention to is Cisco. You guys already know I am a big, this is my sector, guys. As somebody, when I graduated college, I was in the IT and networking space for a while. So this is kind of like my niche, right? I'm not by any means an expert anymore at networking products, but I understand their business models and I have a lot of experience with their products. So Cisco is one of my favorite companies to run the wheel strategy on. You know, cash secured puts when we're towards the bottom Bollinger Bands, and we already know it. When we're at the top of the Bollinger Band, what are we doing? We're doing covered calls, okay? So I'm watching this for covered call opportunities. We had a great earnings report on Cisco, obviously well below our 300-day moving average of $53 and 200-day moving average of $56. So I keep it simple here, folks. Listen, I'm not, some of you on the comments are like, Pete, why don't you talk about some other strategies? Why don't you talking about, you know, there's a very other few strategies that I deploy, guys. I keep it simple for myself, and I'm not going to be one of these people here on YouTube throwing a new strategy every day at you, because I know most option strategies are a losing game. You're better off just buying and holding, okay? For me, I like having a set-aside portfolio for option selling with the sole purpose of generating premiums. That is it. I don't care if I miss out on gains. If that don't work for you, I literally don't care, because we all got our own strategies, okay? But there's nothing wrong with doing the buy and hold. I definitely recommend that as well. But with that said, my strategy is simple. When we're at the top of the Bollinger Bands, we run covered calls. When we're at the bottom of the Bollinger Band, we run cash secured puts while everybody's scared and the thing is being oversold. So Cisco, for me, I am watching heavily for covered calls because honestly, I've been trading this one for years. This thing's going to come back down. In my idea. Listen, I'm not a mind reader. I don't know anything, right? So for me, I think this is going to have a nice pullback for entries with cash secured puts. So I want to get in those covered calls as much as I can. Next one, you guys know this. I haven't talked about it a lot. This one had me sweating. This is in my top 5 favorite wheel strategy stocks. Arista is one of them. And you guys know I've talked about this one a lot. Listen, this is one of those high conviction stocks for me. All right. This thing has been getting absolutely obliterated over the past 6 months. Right. And I have sweat. I have sweat quite a lot. So there was, it's been a roller coaster to say the least. When this thing dropped down to the 60s, I was like, this makes no sense to me. Arista powers basically all high frequency trading companies out there. Without Arista, the stock market can't exist. It's the lowest latency products and networking products on the planet, and the stock market runs on them. That is something that I have a little bit of an edge on, that I understand. So when I saw this thing tanking, I was like, I don't understand. I don't understand. What am I missing? I couldn't shake the feeling of believing this will hit all-time highs again. Now, again, that's just my conviction because I've traded Arista for a long time. I have that innate belief. You might have that innate belief in other companies for yourself, and definitely you should, right? You should only sell options and invest in companies you love. Otherwise, just do buy and hold, right? But when this was dropping, I was like, this can't be real. This thing's a cash cow, great business model. Yeah, there was some stuff, some shady stuff, insider trading, blah, blah, blah. But still, I was like, it still doesn't make sense, right? It still doesn't make sense. Sigh of relief. We back at the top of the bull. We having a nice little recovery here, guys. We've talked about this extensively in our community, but it's nice to see we have finally crossed back over our 200 and 300 day moving averages at the top of the Bollinger Bands. getting in them covered calls. All right, we saw a little drop here in the pre-market. Not a big deal. Still great setup in my opinion for covered calls. Next one going into, listen, another one of my favorites, guys. You already know some of you OGs on the channel. Oh, can I have OG? Is that allowed? By the way, since this channel is only about 3 or 4 months old, can I have OGs on this channel? Yeah, can I say that? Don't matter. I'm going to. Some of you OGs on the channel know Honest is one of my favorite companies. A lot of management changes that were made in the last few quarters with them has really, started to come into fruition with great earnings reports the past 2 quarters, and we see that reflected in the stock price. Blew past its top Bollinger Band, right? Fantastic. Again, great setup that I'm looking at for covered calls, right? Cheap stock. Definitely go do your own research for this one. For me, this one is just more of a personal story. When I had my first kid, I had no idea this company even existed. And then I realized, wow, they take over the game, right? Like in terms of wipes and diapers and shampoos, conditioners, and literally everything. And then I realized all my friends or family were using this for their kids too. So, jumped in on it, gave me a little bit of an edge, right? I don't even want to call it necessarily an edge, but it gave me belief in the company since I use their products. That's how I like to invest, me personally. All right. So let's go into some cash secured put setups. Those are some of the covered call setups that I'm paying attention to. Let's talk about the cash secured puts. First one, I know you don't want to hear it, is boring old Johnson & Johnson. We don't want this, Pete. We want the 100Xers. We want to be millionaires overnight. We want to be millionaires in 2025. Why aren't you telling us about Fartcoin, Pete? Listen, I'm the turtle. Slow and steady wins the race. Listen, I love Johnson & Johnson, and it was set up very nicely for the past week for cash secured puts. I'm hoping for a bigger drop, hopefully, for more cash secured puts, still trading towards that bottom Bollinger Band area, but not as great of a setup as it was, but still below its 200 and 300-day moving averages. Rule of thumb, for me, again, guys, I keep things very simple here. I'm not somebody here that's going to sit here and tell you I'm an expert here. There's guys way smarter than me that take this to a whole different level. Bro, I can't handle that. My eyeballs would be fried at what some of these guys are doing out there with the Picassos of the candlesticks. Listen to me. I ain't doing it, right? I can't do it, bro. Like, I can't do it, right? But with that said, rule of thumb for me, if I can, I'm trying to do cash secured puts under 200 and 300-day moving averages. That's what I try to do. Obviously, this thing is below its 200 and 300-day moving averages. We're seeing a lot of big rebound in the market right now, obviously, right? So we're seeing a lot more green across the board. So there's not a ton of setups, great setups by any means. Now, there is, you got to find those diamonds in the rough, but you find those diamonds in the rough by looking at your own life for potential investment opportunities, not finding them on YouTube. All right, I'll be the first one to tell you, I appreciate you. You're giving me your most valuable asset here today. And I want to show you kind of what I'm looking at, but I want to take you to take this and not be like, oh, I like Arista. No, listen, I failed you. The purpose of this channel is to educate you to go make your own decisions, right? And go teach this stuff to other people. Because in my opinion, listen, selling options is something the public should know. In my opinion, I genuinely mean that, right? Like, selling options should be something that people understand and know. Getting in on prices that you choose and collecting premium, selling and locking in gains and collecting premium as well as appreciation sale and potential dividend income as well. Listen, but J&J, again, I'm watching it. I believe in J&J. Very bullish, obviously, on J&J. Blue chip company, great for our quad option strategy, collecting covered call premiums, cash secured put premiums, dividends, and then appreciation sales when eventually our covered calls get sold. Rinse and repeat, baby. I keep it simple. Let's get it. Pepsi is next. Nice to see some green on Pepsi, though. Still trading pretty sideways here for the most part. If you guys got some iron condors on this thing, you're probably very happy. Iron condors is a strategy that I talk a little bit about here on the channel. I'm not a big iron condor person. It's something I've done in the past, but I don't talk about it a lot. For me, again, selling options is just the better way to go. I know it's boring, but listen, I'm not a degenerate. I can't be a degenerate anymore. I've been a degenerate enough. I've lost enough money. I keep it as simple as possible. Listen, simple scales, boring scales. The more complexity you add into your life, into your portfolios, I believe is a losing game. But again, make those decisions for yourself, right? Trading well below 2 and 300-day moving averages, like well below those at 130. Still in great cash secured put territory, guys. I mean, in my opinion, I'm very bullish on like Pepsi and Coke. These are some of my staple wheel strategy stocks and quad option stocks because of the dividends. So for me, you know, I'm watching this thing like a hawk. If this thing keeps dropping, I'm going to keep going down with it. It's like what I told you guys with Arista that I have so much belief. Like I'm ride or die, right? With Arista. This thing's going to zero. It's taking it with me, fam. Right? Next one I'm looking at is Merck. Okay. Another boring company, but great for the quad options because of the dividends. Trading really below where it dropped down in April, which again, we're not seeing this a lot. We're not seeing this a lot across the board because a lot of companies are starting to recover. So there's not as much cash secured put opportunities out there because again, we're kind of seeing a rally across the board. But Merck, in my opinion, is a fantastic company, great dividend, and has a pretty damn good setup for some cash secured puts here, trading at roughly $75 towards its bottom Bollinger Band. Not hugely sold off by any means on the RSI, but you know, it's probably in like, you know, just at 40 or like at 39 right now, right? So I am paying attention to this one. And last one, listen, I know some of y'all hate, and I know some of y'all hate on Verizon, but listen, I'm Team Verizon. Listen, I think I'm not in the sense of like selling short-term, you know, monthlies and options on it. I don't believe in the Verizon. I can't wait till somebody just destroys all of the Comcast and Verizons of the world. Whatever happened to Google Fiber? Whatever happened to this company? Is Google Fiber still a thing? They were supposed to come around and you know, come across America like a decade ago when they started rolling it out. And then what happened to it, man? But with that said, listen, Verizon, I love it for quad options. A fantastic dividend, and this thing can really move here, right? Just hits top, goes to bottom, hits top, goes to bottom, right? So it's been pretty good to me over the years for cash secured puts, covered calls, and is getting into territory for me to consider looking at those covered calls. Guys, don't forget, drop a comment down below. Every single person that gets that is going to get our small account starter kit. This is perfect for those of you that are brand new investors. You're new to selling options, and it's so important to educate yourself on this stuff, guys. The last thing I want to see you guys is lose some money, but I'll personally respond to you with that ebook if you drop a comment and hit that like and the subscribe button. And if you're somebody that wants a more handheld approach on learning how to sell options and setting up your very own option selling portfolio, like we talk about here on the channel, take a look at the first link in the description of today's video. It's our 1-year-long incubator program. And yes, it's a year long because I do believe learning to really master options, all the various scenarios, right? On the outside, high level, it's a simple strategy, right? But there's a lot of situations that you can be put in. And at the end of the day, we only trade like a handful of times a month, right? We're not like, I don't even consider us active traders by any means. So I do recommend it takes about a year to really master it and be put into various situations so you can think on your own and manage your very own option selling portfolio. Again, that'll be the first link in the description of today's video. Guys, remember, sell options, collect premiums, repeat. I'll see y'all tomorrow.